Hey everyone, welcome to another SEGA Mega Mondays. Today is the day that we play SEGA games. We're going to play a bunch of Saturn stuff today. As I said previously, I wanted to do some Saturn stuff. We're going to do some fighting games. We're going to start off with this one, Soko Setokai, or Sonic Council. Then we're going to jump to some X-Men versus Street Fighter, because that is a favorite on the Saturn for a lot of people, including Elvis ROOAAAA. I don't know if he's here or not, but that would make him happy. And we're going to jump to some anime girl time with advanced variable geo. We're gonna play some variable geo, and then we're gonna play whatever after these games. So whatever. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and see who is in the chat right now. We've got Beakerman, 3 a.m. Beats says first. Cassius is here. Jeff Allison is here. Mackenzie Peters, A Huffman, Ondo Gamer, Zombie is here. Let's see, Nerd Strategy is here. In Borderline, Michelle Mayhem. Arcade Games is here. Sweet Like Sugar says, hola chicos y chicas. And that's everybody. We've got 20 people in the chat. Very cool. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started. We're using the Retrobit wireless controller because it works pretty good. For whatever reason, the wired one stopped working. Like the right button on it stopped working. And I guess Brian and Trusty had that issue with his as well. I'm not sure what happened to it, but for whatever reason, I'll have to check it on the computer and see why it's doing it. But for whatever reason, it don't want to work. It don't want to work. Street Breaker, welcome. Story mode. This game is a very Street Fighter layout. You've got your 3 punch and 3 kick in different degrees of damage.
James Malloy is here. Says hey Saru, hey Jesse, and everyone in the chat.
James Malloy, what's up, man?
Zombie says, I managed to get on my hands on a Pro Action Replay for Saturn this weekend. I can finally play imports. Headbang.
Nice! Very cool.
Sweet Like Sugar's here. Says, hola chicos and chicas.
Can I skip this? Yes, I can. The Pope is here. He says, I'm a bit distracted with Love Live right now, but I have to bless the chat.
Pope. J. Lewis 500 is here. He says, yes, it was. He's talking about the game. Michelle says, shoulder button giving you issue?
No, just the pressing right on the USB pad itself. My ass is tripping.
Yeah, but since Sega America wasn't very bright at that point. Cassius is here. He says, howdy again, boys. What's up, Cassius? The Pope says, and while I'm here, I cannot recommend Love Live enough. Love Life, sorry. It's too freaking cheap. Mackenzie says, I think all of Sega wasn't thinking straight in the mid-90s, sadly. Amazing games and hardware, but Sega was making really dumb decisions.
They were, yeah. Like, 32X just shouldn't have been a thing, really. Especially with the Saturn, like, right around the corner. It's like, what the hell, man? And they, what, put 20 games out for it? I mean, I know there's people that like 32X, but it was really a mistake on Sega's part.
Cassie says, thanks for stopping by earlier, Saru. Had a blast with y'all. Bonus, bonus, bonus!
Yeah, man, it was cool to catch you live.
The Pope says, I'll be back after this episode.
He's all up in the love lives. Oh.
Mackenzie says, I love / hate the 32X. I own a 32X as a piece of video game history, but I hate how much damage it did to Sega. GT Bickerman says they should have kept pushing Sega CD until Saturn was released in September.
Yep,
like
that
should have been.
Mm-hmm. That's what they should have done. Especially if they released the CDX as well. You know, so they were clearly still trying to push the Sega CD. They should have just kept pushing the Sega CD. They would have sold some more CDXs.
At least it gave me my favorite home port of Mortal Kombat 2. Michelle says Sega CD is legit.
What? Says MK2 and NBA Jam are two of the best games on the 32X. It says Colibri is fun as well. Ah, damn it. All I had to do was fart on him.
Jin Chen's here. He says...
He said, busting out Soko Setokais. All the Setokais. Manko Setokai. Manko. Manko. Some guy got offended last time we were talking about.
Oh yeah, I remember. Got so upset.
Manko stuff.
Jin says, laughing my ass off, sorry. Michelle says, what's some of y'all favorite Sega CD games? KO Flying Squadron is so cool.
Ooh, mine is the Ninja Warriors and Final Fight CD are my favorites. And Final Fight CD is actually my favorite version of the first Final Fight.
GT Biggerman says 32X had a few great ported games, but they really needed a system seller. Tiki Jin-chan says, my buddy and I made up a new Fist of North Star power, Manko no Ken.
Manko no Ken. Manko no Hyakuretsu Ken. Manko no Hyakuretsu Ken.
Hey, Elvis says, yeah, and Knuckles Chaotix wasn't it, lol.
No! Oh my god, I'd never played Knuckles Chaotix. I always wanted to, and I remember seeing the magazines, then I finally played it, and I was like, oh man, what the fuck is up with this game?
What is this shit?
I was upset! It's like, why don't they just make it a normal Sonic game?
I hope 1984 says Terminator is excellent on the Sega CD. Mackenzie says, I think what happened is Sega panicked. By 1994, even the Sega CD was starting to look dated on a technical level compared to the 3DO, Jaguar, Neo Geo, Amiga CD 32X, and so on.
Yeah, I guess they didn't want their image. They were worried about their image. And they fucked up.
They done fucked it up. Cassius says cheeks clapped. GT says I hope finish 84 right. Knuckles was a huge letdown, and Terminator is the fun action game on the Sega CD.
Yeah, the Japanese library on the Sega CD had, there were so many good games too, that I wish I had bought back in the day, because now they're all really expensive. That was a Manko uppercut. I got the Soko Setokai guidebook and Mandarake for $5. Let's see. Look at the list of special commands. Oh wow, there's like all kind of combos in this game. I am playing this like a complete novice. There is all kinds of connects in this. Wow, okay.
Oh, Kitty!
Kitty! She transforms into Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon?
No. That'd be the gullible Jessie.
Where are they right now?
Some shopping guy somewhere.
GT Biggerman says Sega should have been working on great games to close out the Genesis and Sega CD and keep their original September 1995 launch with the Saturn, which is a huge lineup. Elfman says, yeah, and the soundtrack is phenomenal.
Oh shit. Alright girl, calm down. Holy shit. Dude. I'm like panicking now.
Strong Goods said, hey, have you tried the light gun?
Light gun?
That doesn't come. We haven't received any prototypes from.
Oh, yeah. So the light gun's not a thing yet.
Mackenzie says, I really want a copy of Snatcher for my Sega CD, but A, good luck finding a copy, and B, able to afford it.
Yeah, for real, it's like $1,000.
GT Bigman says, Sony didn't take off customers of retailers like Sega did, and Sony crushed the huge US market. Huffman says, I'm going to have to resort to Repro for Snatcher and KO.
Yeah. It's funny, I thought these graphics were pixels, but it looks like, well these are, but the in-game graphics are digitized. So they drew them and then digitized them and then cleaned them up.
Michelle says, once the Lycon becomes a thing, let's see House of the Dead, Virtual Cop, and Police Cops, etc.
Yeah.
GT Bickerman says, I love to see Polymega's Lycon that works on modern TVs. Mackenzie says, Sony just didn't crush the US market, they did the entire world. The Pope is back, because I love this show way too much for someone my age. Oh, anyways, I'm back. What are we discussing? Lycon.
People in their 40s who like Love Live.
People in their 40s.
How is Love Live? I always see like stuff about it everywhere. We went to an arcade in the Namco arcade in Umeda in Osaka. Had like a big like screen. It was all just Love Live. It was really cool because it's like the whole like top floor. It's just a screen with a bunch of Love Live shit going on. Like I know it's super popular in Japan. Jeez. Now's the time where like all my eyelashes fall out at the same time.
GT Bickerman says this game has some nice character artwork.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's based on a manga. I have 2 of the books. I don't know where the fuck they are. I don't have my books in an organized manner, unfortunately.
Yeah, soon. Just get that thing. That way we can do it, you know?
Yeah.
Everything will be organized.
Jeez, man.
Vin K's here. Just can't stay. I'm at work, but just wanted to say hey.
Hey, what's up, Vin K? Thanks for stopping in.
Alucard 2089 is here. Says, what's up, everyone?
What's up, Alucard?
Hey, what's up, Alucard? Super Boo's here.
She fucked me up. My eyes are trimming.
He says, howdy, everyone. It's all late, sorry.
Do you have one of those, I think I have one of those aspirin powder things in that top drawer. Can I have one?
No, there's none here. Brandon313's here. Corbin's here. What's up, guys? Vin K says, and I wanted to thank the Discord community for the super warm welcome. I was so happy to be greeted by so many people.
Yeah, everyone, usually when somebody stops or joins the Discord, pretty much everybody welcomes you because it's an active Discord. Our Discord's really active. And glad that you're part of the crew, man. That's awesome.
Mackenzie says, I love collecting anything Sega and Atari related. But I'll be honest, collecting anything that's not Genesis or 2600 is a complete pain in the ass. Kyle Kellogg says, hey Saru family, what's good? What's up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle?
I help midnight today for this. I have to work early tomorrow. Good night, all.
Good night, Huffman.
Good night, Huffman. Have a good one. New Wave goes go digital. Not a lot of pain.
Finally.
Oligarch 2089 says, it's the most active Discord I've seen. I need to be more active in it. Yeah, that's what everyone says. It's great. Good community. Lots of laughs. Lots of inside jokes.
And someone's always talking about something in there.
Yeah.
Whether it's video games or anime or posting
Or Cheetos.
or Cheetos or food
Or food.
or risque pictures. Risque anime girls.
Corbin says, it's Saru's fault that I started collecting for Saturn.
That's awesome.
Kyle Kellogg says, you do the most awesome streams. Thank you.
Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Borderline says, Cheetos! Level 1 online's here. He says, Saru, what up?
What's up, man? Level 1 online. With the hot takes.
GT Biggerman says, sometimes it's hard to keep up with all the channels. Yeah, no.
Yeah, because there's a lot of them. And the reason why there's so many is because we started off with just 4. With 4, like, servers. But, like, people just started talking about too many things. And the subjects would all get jumbled up. So we started separating everything by different consoles. We have people who are hardcore Sega fans, and then we have hardcore Nintendo fans. We recently had to make a separate, like, PlayStation one. Of course, we have a Neo Geo one because Neo Geo Tuesdays.
Brandon says, risque pictures. I need to check out your Discord. Michelle says, you basically summed it up. Laughing emojis. The Bob says, I've been using my Retrobit Saturn pad on my Pi. It's great playing Ridge Racer with the Saturn pad, but a taste of what could have been. Risque Anime Pics says, New Wave Ghost. Level 1 Online says, Saru, thoughts on Arcana Heart 3 Max?
I like it. It's a fun game. It's very fast-paced action. And the girls are cute. I like it. I like those kind of games.
We're also thinking of adding another channel.
Are we?
Yeah, for the pre-orders and stuff.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Calculus says, what do you guys think of the arcade one-up machines? Would you do a streaming arcade night?
We don't have any of them. I do want the TMNT one. I would like the TMNT arcade one-up. If I did get some, I'd probably put them down in the garage. I'm thinking about turning the garage into like a second like game area. Because I don't really game in this room, like if friends come over or whatever. It doesn't happen in here, it happens downstairs. The only gameplay happening here is when I stream with you guys.
Alucard 2089 says very true. Like Michelle says, leave the app for 1 hour and come back to 50 unread messages. Alucard 2089 says very true. Lol. I'm on the phone all day working. Every time I like the phone, there's people talking on Discord. Unfortunately, I'm so busy during the day I can't respond. Kyle Kellogg says, do y'all have a basement?
Nah.
No basement.
We live in Las Vegas, so we don't get basements here. So I'm pretty much gonna turn the garage into another like gaming area because I don't park my car in the garage. It's just like a single car garage, and I don't like to park my car in it. I just leave it in the driveway. I guess so. Shit. No. Get on that. What's up, Robert Torres?
What's up, bro? Mackenzie says, sorry, Mara and Jesse, did you guys hear KFC's releasing their own console? They're promoting a 4K 120 FPS and a chicken cooler built in.
Yeah, I retweeted that. I was like, hey, it looks better than the PS5.
Potato Pancake is here. He says, Saru, do you own a PCFX?
I do have a PCFX. There's a bunch of Genesis games in front of it, but yeah, it's over there. With a bunch of games on top. I haven't played in a while. But I do. I wonder if you can see. You can see the box right there. There's a box. The box. It's a sexy console. Too bad ain't shit out for it, really. Ooh. Yakisoba and takoyaki. Now I want.
Oh, we just have you going. I'm still full.
I know.
Jeff Allison's here. He says, folks, interested in checking out the Discord? Here's the info. He linked the Patreon thing.
Jeff Allison, thank you so much for doing that.
Thank you, Jeff Allison.
Jeff Allison is one of our mods on here and the Discord, and he's always doing a great job. Son of a bitch.
Potato Pancake says, the reason I asked this game reminds me of a PCFX game called Vajra. Vajra? Sorry, Vajra.
PCFX game called Vajra. PCFX. I have a game called Vajra for. Uh-oh, the controller died. Again, here.
You want a port?
No. I think I just freaked it out. I have an LD-ROM game called Vajra.
Alucard says, a couple years ago they were selling a log you can burn in the fireplace to make your own house smell like KFC. Don't know why anyone would want that, but it's pretty funny. KFC console runs on a Xenia processor.
Yum.
New Wave Ghost, I'm still interested in the PCFX. The Pope says, I'm very interested in PCFX back in the day.
I should do a stream one day. Maybe I'll do a PCFX stream.
You should.
I've just been really busy. And I'll just burn a bunch of games. It's like, all the good games are really expensive and I don't have them.
Jason Malloy says, if you can say, has Polymega ever mentioned if they're considered will consider adding support for the PCFX?
I keep mentioning it to them, but it's one of those things where they have to have like an overwhelming want for the PCFX from people in order for them to implement it, because they're not going to spend the money to develop, you know, the BIOS, you know, hire whoever to put it together.
Ninja said, uh-oh, controller went to poops.
It does that sometimes I'll hit pause and I hold the start button. I forget that turns off it turns off the controller.
Potato Pack says Kishin, Doji, Zenki, FX.
Oh, Zenki. Zenki, okay. Yeah, this Zenki FX Vajra Fight. Yeah, I don't. That's one of the games that I wish I owned.
That's super expensive.
It's super expensive. It's like $1,000. But Zenki is based on an anime from the same name. And the anime is just called Kishin Doji Zenki, right? And then Zenki effects because PC effects. And it's an action game. A good number of the Zenki games are action games. I have a Game Gear one that's action. I have a Super Nintendo one that's also action. Actually, the Super Famicom got two different Zenki games that were action. One where you play as the girl, the priestess girl. What's her name? Chiaki. And it's like her own adventure. Check out freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Corbin says, when Burger King came back to Japan after they went bankrupt the first time, they sold promotional cologne. I bought it. It's in the Discord.
How funny.
I suddenly won KFC and Popeyes yesterday. Oh, I had Popeyes yesterday. I love the sandwich. Almost as much as love live.
Love life.
Love life. It's my dyslexia, man. Alucard 2089 said, Power Dolls with DC effects.
I have very few games for PC effects. Jeez.
PC Biggerman says PCFX is a porn machine.
Yeah, pretty much. Or an anime cutscene game machine. Ooh, I'm surprised I got with that.
Robert Torres says, sorry, did you ever get Cheeky Cheeky Boys?
I didn't! I didn't get Cheeky Cheeky Boys. I keep trying to... I asked Jesse if he would look on eBay for a copy of Mega Twins. I think it's called Mega Twins. He could look now.
Mackenzie says, for pure looks alone, I would love to own a Hudson Super Rabbits.
Jeez. I think I blocked all that.
Cheeky Boys from PC Engine.
It's PC Engine Cheeky Cheeky Boys is so expensive.
Derek the Gator Riverboat's here. Welcome to the stream. I hope Polymega makes more modules. Alucard 289 says, I know the PCFX, but I have never played one. I looked into it just out of being a big PC Engine fan. Jeff Allen says, hashtag damn it, Jesse.
Yeah, look for Mega Twins. Yeah, I'll do it right now. I'll just do it. I'll do it. eBay.
If you think the PCFX has the porns, you should see the PC98 and the X68000.
Well, sure, those are computers. Computers always have porn.
Dagon Catman says, there's only 5 games for the super graphics. Save your money. Jin says, this is true, lol. Mackenzie says, Saramari and Jesse, would you rather play Amiga CD32 or Atari Jaguar?
Ugh. Okay. Play with myself instead.
Play with myself.
I guess I beat it. Hey, give me that glasses, that green. I saw it somewhere. I dropped it on the floor somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
Thank you.
This is the... Corbin wants me to show you this. This is the
Oh, the KFC cologne? That's funny. How funny.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Does it make you smell delicious? Alright, so we beat this one.
Jin says, laughing my ass off. Sorry, Mario. Did you already beat it? Next game.
So the character named Mika is voiced by Mika Kanai.
Cool.
Random. I did beat it.
Corbin says it smells like tacos, actually. That's gross.
That's weird.
What are you wearing, Burger King cologne? Jealous.
You would smell of grilled marks and Whoppers. Oh, he said Burger King. I think he said KFC for some reason. Yeah. That was a KFC cologne. I'd sport that.
New Wave Ghost said all those Alice soft games. Heart.
Yep, Alice Soft, Elf, Kid. I'm trying to think of all the eroge makers.
Oh no.
All of the eroge.
Someone's gonna be like, that's gross.
If I had money, I'd clean out Beep and Akiba. If you had shit tons of money, because, like, some of that shit's expensive. I did find a bunch of cheap Saturn stuff there, though. At Beep. Beep.
Alucard said, all you have to do is work at a fast food place for a day and you'll smell like it.
That's true. Dude, I used to work at a Cinnabon. I smelled like freaking Cinnabon all day. It's like I couldn't wash the smell of cinnamon off my body. Are you sure there's not a... I'm sure there's
No, right? Alright, let me go downstairs and you read comments, okay?
I need aspirin. I need aspirin, I'm old. Sweet! I wonder if anything happens at the end. Probably just starts over. Game over! Sweet. Alright, well, we beat this game. I should have save stated at the boss. What am I doing? Stop it. Let's see. Come on, Jaguar isn't that bad. Tempest 2000 NBA Jam TE. Jaguar has a good copy of Raiden. Also, Raiden on Jaguar is not bad. Tick Engine says, I'm still missing Marine Filt for my PC98K. I didn't know you collected PC98. You collect everything, don't you, Jin Chan? Alright. We're done. We're done with this game. We have beat it. Never again! Well, I'm about to watch some Ghibli. Says, Ghibli. Just bought a new Saturn from Japan. Need lots of games, says Dagon Catman. Cool, what did you buy? Have you bought any games yet? Which Saturn did you get? White one, gray one? Transparent one? Alright, now we're gonna play some X-Ray Mission Streetball!
Put another one in your...
In the drawer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should bring them all up, huh? Alright, guys.
Change the text on the...
I'm gonna do some... I'm gonna do a line of coke. No, I'm just kidding. This aspirin powder, but it totally looks like cocaine. Totally, not that I know what that looks like anymore.
YouTube.
Now playing.
Robert Torres says, Sarmar, I was watching Kisha Yukin channel, and I think he goes Super Potato or some other import store, and all your games are sold out. Jesse tells Saru congratulations.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it looks like Retro Game Camp is sold out of copies of Yuki. We should probably reach out to them.
Yeah.
See if they want any more copies. I'll send him an email today and see what's going on. See what's happening.
Corbin's going to bed. Good night, Corbin.
Good night, Corb. Alright, here we go, you guys.
This game never gets old. I gotta get that skeleton Saturn one day, says Alucard. See, Alucard says, I worked at KFC for 2 months as a teenager. That's why I can't understand why would someone want KFC log to burn in the fireplace. I'm an asshole. I wonder if they like just stick like chicken like bones in there. They grind bones.
Delicious. Alright, I'm gonna snort all of this. Do you see that, you guys?
Tiki Engine says, you probably were hit with the ladies. You just go up there and they want to smell like sticky bun honey.
It's all the coke. Alright, time to get a straw. I'm just kidding. This is, it's actually aspirin. I shouldn't do that, but yeah, it's this stuff right here. Aspirin powder. Blech. Oh shit, and I'm wearing it now. God damn it. That's what I get for being stupid.
Stupid.
That's what I get. Alright, here we go. Next is X-Men versus
John
Street
Riggs
Fighter.
just raided you.
Oh my god, John Riggs! What is up, man?
John Riggs is here.
Very cool. I'm here because of John Riggs. Oh. Well, look at that. A John Riggs raid. Very awesome. Thank you so much, Riggs. Oh, wow. Look at all the people are popping in. All the people. Man, I got aspirin powder all over the freaking place.
Sam says, I'm here because of John Riggs. And NES Prodigy says, Riggs sent me here.
Awesome. Welcome,
Space
everybody.
Asteroid is here. This is my account, I think. He's here.
That's a funny name. John Riggs, thank you so much. He's such a nice guy. Man, I remember when I first played X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the Sega Saturn when this first came out. I didn't get it when it first came out. I got it maybe a few months in. A couple months in, I want to say. And it was amazing. It was like having the arcade at home. I was like, oh my gosh. It was so good. Alright, here we go. This is X-Men. Chun-Li and Gambino, let's go.
Sammy Crash Bro says, you've been raided by John Riggs.
Very cool. Thank you so much, John Riggs. Thanks. Welcome all the raiders. Hopefully you guys enjoy what you see and you'll subscribe. Boom. So I'm gonna try to switch out.
This is my account says, which is better, N64 or GameCube?
I like GameCube way better than N64.
GameCube.
I had so many GameCubes. I still have like 3 GameCubes. I think I've had like 6 GameCubes in my life, which is weird because I have very few GameCube games. Well, because over time I got rid of them. Then I got a bunch of GameCubes again. Then I started getting Japanese GameCube stuff.
Randrick's here. Just evening, everyone. Stop about 15 minutes before going to bed.
Oh man, welcome Randrick, and enjoy your 15 minutes of freedom.
Juan Castillo's here.
Juan Castillo, what's up, man? No, do your thing. Wait, this is a Sega channel. No, this is just we play everything here. Monday we do Sega, Tuesday we do Neo Geo CD, Friday we do PC Engine Fridays, and then Saturday I do a Saturday hangout chat thing.
Sammy Crash Bro says, what console are you playing? Is this a Sega Saturn?
This is the Polymega. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on YouTube streaming this console. You can see it in the second camera there. Kind of like... Cheers.
Punk Celsius says, what's up? GT Biggerman says, I don't have a GameCube anymore, but I do play on my Wii. Your Wii. Oh wait.
The Wii.
Mackenzie says, it's still amazing to me how well and beautiful these 2D fighting games by Capcom have aged.
Yeah.
This is my account, I think. It says, Sega has fun games. Street Baker says, I want to hear Roasting, please.
That happens. I don't know how to trigger it. I guess if is that Rogue? Whose theme is playing right now? Is this Gambit or Rogues? Boom. Yeah, the Polymega is an all-in-one console. It's a console that it's not out yet. So if you Google Polymega, you'll find out all sorts of stuff about it. It's a console that plays the PlayStation, Sega Saturn, TurboGrafx CD, Sega CD, Neo Geo CD,
Mega Drive.
Yeah, Mega Drive cartridges, 32X. It's an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one unit. And as of the last couple months, I'm the only person on YouTube who's streaming it. That'll change soon, but right now I'm still the only person who's streaming it.
Chef Allison says, just done with work a little while ago. Just chilling now, wishing I owned more Saturn games.
Me too, man. Me too.
Subaru says, Sir Mario, it's up for pre-order still, isn't it? Yes.
Yes.
On the Walmart link.
On the Walmarts.
On the Walmarts.
Shouldn't have come in there. We got 57 people in chat. Welcome, everybody.
Oh, thank you, Jeff Allison. Beat me to it. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This is my count, I think. It says, geez, Lucky sound like a beast of a console. It is. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
T. Briggerman says, did Walmart lower the price?
Did they?
I think it's still the same. Maybe like a couple cents. I think. Just a random dog just barking right there.
It's just like,
This game's so cool. Mackenzie says, did you guys know when X-Men Children of the Atom was released in North America, Acclaim still had exclusive rights to X-Men games in North America? That's why it's published by Acclaim on the Saturn in North America.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's funny because I have the US one. I never paid attention to that.
Kyle says, hopefully we get our pre-orders in August.
I don't see any reason why not.
This is my account, I think. It says, are the games digital or do you have to own them?
You have to have the actual games to play them. They will have a digital store. I have no idea how that's going to work. And even the digital store launches in around the holiday season of this year is when they're planning to open it up. And our game is going to be one of the first games on the digital store. Our game, FX Unit Yuki, which I wish I had one handy over here. Oh, I did. Oh, I just turned off my monitor.
Did you knock down?
No, let me pause this really quick. So this here, did I turn on my monitor? I did. Our game, FX Unit Yuki, will be available to download from the Polymega store. Oops. Stop it. I must restart the console.
Says, wow, Yuki on the Polymega store. Kyle says, I can't find FX Unit Yuki for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, those are all gone.
Those are all sold out.
Yeah,
those are rare.
Those are long gone. There's still Dreamcast and PC Engine.
I just linked the game. This is my account thing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play some Mario. And he says, wait, did you make the game? Yes.
Yes, that's our game.
This is Sarucrew, and this is my game. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Mario.
Alucard 2089 says, that's awesome. I didn't know FX Yuki was going to be on the Polymega store.
Indeed. And I'm already in the planning stages for our next game as well. Not FX Unit Yuki, but something entirely different. And I'm also helping our programmer with his game.
Is it a shooter or a fighting game?
The game I'm helping the programmer with is a shooter. It's called Lucretia Demon Princess. And I'm actually going to start posting stuff on my Twitter about it. And then I'm going to post like animations and stuff on the Patreon. Like I'm going to do like all the animation stuff that I'm doing for the game. I think I'm going to post that on the Patreon.
Derek says, I've been watching this channel faithfully. Can't wait until the Polymega releases.
Awesome. Thank you, Derek.
Alucard 2089 says, will your next games be on legacy hardware?
Yes. Not PC Engine, though. We're thinking about jumping to Dreamcast. And then Dreamcast, PC, and PSN and Switch digital.
GT Big Room says, wait, oh, we got a donation from Cassius.
Nice. Thank you, Cassius.
One up, one up. Biggerman says, wait, are you making an RPG?
No. The programmer made an RPG. He's called Mysterious Song. I have no interest in making an RPG.
Kyle Kellogg says, can you make us a fighting game, please?
Ooh, I wish. The thing is, I don't know anybody who can program for a fighting game. But I would love to make a fighting game.
Ed Ponpon says, just got the chance to join now. Did you already do Streets of Rage? If so, how true did it play and sound to you?
So the only Streets of Rage I have is the one in the Sega CD collection. I can't find my copy of Streets of Rage 2. And the Sega CD collection of Streets of Rage, like they changed some stuff, like some sounds and other stuff. Oh my god, Elvis ROOAAAA is here! What is up, Elvis ROOAAAA? Look at that.
Elvis ROOAAAA says, yes, right on time. Jeff Allison says, Mexican Garage.
Mexican Garage.
Brandon Wallace is here. Says, hello, everyone. What's up, Brandon? Wallace.
Brandon Wallace.
McKinnon says, me be like, SaruPro, will you share us some more details about your game? Jesse be like, perhaps. We're usually saving that for our Patreon, Patreon people. When we have information, we usually let the Patreon people know first.
Yeah, we give them the tidbits. Oh,
GT Bigman says, okay, I thought East being your favorite game and all. It's just, it's tough to program for RPG.
Yeah.
It's just too much time.
Yeah, a lot of time.
Media Glitch is here. He says, hello, you beautiful people.
Joel is here. What's up, Joel?
Cassie says, make big, sexy shmups. Some schmooters.
Schmooters. Well, the game I'm helping the programmer with, that's going to be a shooter with witch girls. Cute witch girls. So I definitely want you guys to support him when that comes out, since it's all my character designs. I did all the character sprites and character designs for that. So
Alucard 2089 says, that's cool. It's always awesome to see new games on Dreamcast, and digital versions of newer consoles will help out with sales, I'm sure. James Malloy says, will FX and Yuki 2 be on PC Engine when you make it? I'm hoping so, but Switch will work as well.
Right now, it's up in the air with FX and Yuki 2. For sure, it will be on Dreamcast. For sure, but I'm still undecided if I'm going to put it on the Dreamcast. I'm sorry, in the PC Engine. Because the only programmer I know who's capable of PC Engine stuff is sick a lot recently, so like I don't know anybody else who can program for the PC Engine, so
Tree Gaming's here.
FX and Yuki 2 will definitely happen, but its home console might end up being the Dreamcast, and then everything else after that.
He says, hey everyone.
John with Intrigue Gaming, what is up, man?
Space Asteroids here. It says, Tekken Fighters in 2D world would be interesting.
Yuki 2 on PCFX.
Rick Renz is here. It says, ¿Qué onda con el Saru? What's up, Jesse?
¿Qué onda, Rick Renz?
Alucard29 says, can't wait to see that game. I'm definitely support it. GT Biggerman says, Yuki 2 on the PCFX, lol.
Chad Noah is here. What's up, Chad?
Saru says, I demand you to make a new hockey game for my Sega Dreamcast. My candidacy depended on it, lol.
I wouldn't even know how to make a hockey game. It would just be a beat 'em up on the ice. Mon chéri, Fransugo de Watashi no Ai. What? What does it say? He said, something in French.
You did it. You won. We didn't hear Mexican Garage.
Mexican Garage. Oh, we didn't even fight him, huh?
No.
At all. That's weird. We fought Rogue twice.
Here, let's.
In this.
Me and you battle.
Mexican Garage. Do you want to use that controller?
Yeah.
But that'd probably be better for you, huh? Because it's like round and you can probably get moves out better.
Again, play it again. This is Elvis ROOAAAA.
You should be a 3DO exclusive. Man, I like the 3DO. I would, if there was like a demand, I would definitely think. But there's no like tool, there's no like active tool chain for 3DO, so people aren't making a whole lot, and there isn't really an active homebrew scene for 3DO either.
Elvis ROOAAAA, we're only playing this game for because of you. Because you always ask for it, and we feel bad.
Hockey with cute anime girls. Oh my god.
Game over. Oh, you gotta go to this.
Oh, I gotta add
Dicks.
you, huh? You think so, huh? What if I was going to...
Bitch.
Showed you. Alright.
Oh, crap.
No, go ahead. There you go.
Got it, okay.
Alright.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, yeah. Are you gonna Mexican Garage?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mom.
Which one do I think?
Turbo.
Let's do this.
3DO or CDI? Both crap. Yeah, we're continuing the X-Men vs. Street Fighter for Elvis ROOAAAA. Mexican Garage. You can switch out by, oh, I don't know what your buttons are on that.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Try well, you're gonna die if you don't. So press the, what are your punch buttons? Medium and, try the, yeah, those two.
No.
Alright, here, hold on. Oops.
Good night, Rendrick.
I can't move it down. Can you move it up and down?
No.
No?
It's okay, don't worry about it. I don't really care.
Oh, hold on. I lost the controllers. Every time I go out, if you go out to this menu, you gotta do it again. Alright, hold on. There we go. Alright, so switch. Let me see.
I'm probably not going to use it because I suck.
Yeah, but then you could at least switch your people out.
Robert Torres says, "Hey Sarumaru, do you think that the newest game from Neo Geo Crop Buster will come out for Neo Geo CD or maybe Polymega Star?"
Ooh, I hope it comes out for Neo Geo CD. Okay, so now you should be able to press... There you go. Those last two. Now to do your special moves, you do like the fireball motion and both your punches or both your kick. In his case, it's both his punches. So like the fireball motion, the circular motion. Probably too hard to do with that controller.
Gotcha. Using my controllers. Just kidding.
You should have low and highs instead of low and mediums. You only have 4 front-facing buttons. We could put it in the Genesis controller,
it's okay.
and then you would have 6 buttons. I totally wasted that. Oh shit. Let's see here. Would you guys play a hockey game with cute enemy girls, and after a hockey fight, there's a cutscene with them smiling with a few missing teeth and a black eye? Good night, Kyle.
Good night, Kyle.
Have a good night. Let's see here. Chicks with sticks. How funny. Hey, Saru, do you think the newest game from Neo Geo, Krautbuster, will come to Neo Geo? Oh, I read that. You read that. Hopefully it comes out for Neo Geo CD. That would be dope. Oh, it's my turn? Yeah. Let's be somebody new. What are you doing? Well, that's gonna help you out.
Huh?
The handicap slider.
Oh.
You set it to high. That's fine. That'll be a challenge for me. It just means that you'll do more damage. God damn it. Damn it!
So close.
There are many homebrew games I want to play on my Dreamcast, but I'm worried that if I play too many games on regular CDs, I won't be able to play my other Dreamcast games. What do you mean? Like burn CDs? The Dreamcast has no issue playing like regular CDs. Or even burn CDs, man. I played so many burn CDs on my original Dreamcast. Some new people. Surely. I like to match colors.
How do I not do the...
That's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. You're just a little stronger than me. Good night, Shivy.
Damn it.
Putin Cyclops Laser Beam. I prefer X-Men vs. Street Fighter to Marvel Super Heroes vs. Street Fighter simply because it doesn't have Cyber Akuma. Yeah, I really like this one and the first Marvel vs. Capcom. And then every other game can kind of suck it. I wasn't a big fan of MVC2 going forward. I just didn't like it. Alright, let's be Camel Tail and Gamby. Yeah, I play Burn CDs on my same Dreamcast and so too, and it still works like a champ. My Dreamcast is 20 years old, and all I've done is swap out the PSU. I haven't done anything to mine. Mine is from $99.99. It was my midnight release Dreamcast. It was a magical time. I overdrafted my bank account so that I can get Soul Calibur with it. I really did do that. So bad with my money back then. Because it was like a $30 overdraft fee, so Soul Calibur ended up costing me like 80 bucks. I didn't give a shit. I needed a game. I kind of don't like him. Yeah, we'll just leave the handicap. Change, switch. Alright, Camus. I have no idea how her specials work. There you go.
Yay. I got one.
Street Fighter 3.
Alright, I'll do one more.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was a must buy. Like when it came out, it was like the killer app. Alright, let me do. What color is the alternate? Red. Okay, so let's do someone red. Kind of red. It's like
You got four.
No, put it up. Put it up.
That's okay. I want to do. I want to practice.
Let's go, Bob.
Great. great. I finally learned how to do my special thing and I lost.
She was a...
Damn it.
Is Jesse playing? Yeah, it's me and Jesse were playing.
Alright, one more.
Okay. So far... Oh, it tells you right there. Alright, I want to be totally new people.
Okay.
I want to be... this guy.
You'll get him next time, Jesse. Thanks, John.
Jan! See, I like matching...
I'll probably die.
matching colors.
I'm having fun, though.
Let's go, Bob. Ah, he's a charge character. I hate charge characters. But I never hold it long enough. Ah, fuck. Jumped into her death.
Damn it.
Get out of here, girl. Mexican garage. Get off me, this is non-consensual.
Damn it.
Oh!
Nice.
All you had to do was fart on me, I would have died.
No.
I was panicking.
You're so close.
Yeah, my butthole was clenched. I thought for sure.
Nintendo's here.
I thought for sure you were gonna get me.
He says Saru Mau.
You're getting better.
Hold on, do one more. I don't really like Gambit.
He's kind of limited on moves. Ooh, that's a cool color. That's a cool color. Magneto! Every time I would see Wolvie popping claws in any fighting game, it looked like he was dropping a deuce. He was like,
You have 5 stars, I have 4.
do I?
Yeah.
Where did you see that?
Right there.
Oh. That's not good. Did that happen just now?
I guess.
Because we started on even ground. Yeah, when we're on the mini screen, after you pick your characters, don't push any buttons.
Okay.
I might have been holding.
Jump. No! Oh, sweet.
Dude, Magneto's a huge fucker.
Come on.
Ah, shit. Oh. Nice.
Oh, so.
Now you can do like a super spin kick with him too. If you do like that fireball motion, but the opposite direction and with kicks.
Gotcha.
Wasn't paying attention to my life. What is this other one? Oh, fuck. Doesn't matter because I'm dead. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump over you and get you with that.
No!
You should have Wolverine. Oh shit, Mixing Barrage!
Oh shit! Nice!
Let's hear. Saru, how do you feel about those one-up arcades? You like them or meh? I don't own any, but I'd like the Ninja Turtles one. I think that's the only one I'd really want, to be honest. Because everything else I can play on consoles, right? But I can't play arcade Ninja Turtles on consoles. Just watered-down versions of them.
Woo!
Right.
says, good game.
I'm a Juggernaut, bitch!
One more.
I'm a Juggernaut!
See, watch. See.
Oh, you're right.
Alright, you pick.
I'm a Juggernaut! I like this stage.
Thanks, Street Gaming. Thanks, Jeff Allison.
Let's go, Bob. Ready.
It's the battle of the bulges. Let's go. Whose bulge will reign supreme?
What the hell just happened?
You did the if you do a fireball motion with the switch button,
Yeah.
with the switch buttons, you do a two-team
Oh, I see.
super with both of them. As long as you have 2 levels or more, you can do that. So you switch out and you also do a super. So you're like, yeah, he came in to die.
I know.
Welcome to die. Oh, Radical Reggie. The fuck?
Is this right?
You got some splaining to do, Radical Reggie. Who's Radical Reggie? Power up! Not a juggernaut! Not a juggernaut!
No! Lol, Battle of the Bulges.
Kane. He's saying, give me money. He just wants some money.
Alright. Let's... Actually, a lot of people like...
Ew, I don't like that color.
You don't like the color?
No. Is there a green cami?
Too
There is
bad.
a green cami.
Just
Okay,
kidding.
well, they kind of match. Alright, let's see.
Damn. Look at Cyclops.
I like this shit.
When she keeps going, just kidding.
Anyway, you guys have an awesome night. Good night, Nerd Strategy. He says he's hungry and needs food. He's probably already gone because... Zangief. Where's that Gachapon that I have? What happened to that? Remember, that was an ongoing joke. My turn!
Lock.
See, you did a double, and you actually hit me with it.
Ooh, I don't like Cyclops at all.
He's kind of like Ryu. Like, you have fireball motion.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you do, like, fireball and punch, he's got that. And then you can do the super one, just like Ryu, so... Barrage, crush to the face. Yes. How do you do those shits? Alright, you know what? I have no idea how any of those moves, like his supers, work. He's like full circle. It's like twice, I think. Is it a kick? Let's go. My turn. Damn it! I was trying to do a super.
So close.
She just kept doing that. I was trying to do a super. She's like, eat smoked sausage!
I don't like Cyclops. Alright, this will be the last one. You can go to the next game.
I know, we got involved in this one.
I know.
Oh shit. No. I need red and red.
Red and red. Yeah, donation.
Oh, Mackenzie said good news. I just made a deal. I bought Crazy Taxi 2 and Virtua Fighter 3 for my Dreamcast in both CIB for 30 Canadian. I may pick them up tomorrow morning. Cool. That's awesome, Mackenzie. Congrats. Congrats on your Dreamcast pickups. Those are some great games. Especially that Crazy Taxi. Very awesome. Enjoy your games, sir, and thank you very kindly for your donation.
Oh, some.
You don't worry, you're pretty good ahead about it. You play the game. You need all your concentrates. Tornado block. Show you can. Oh, I did the other one. That one sucks. That one sucks. I wanted to do the big one. 360 moves for Zangief. Now's your tiny switch. Oh no! Oh no! That. Up that flower.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I didn't mean to jump. I was trying to move forward. Instead of moving forward, I jumped. Like a dumb. Oh, Mark Smith donated $5. He says, hey, everybody lurking while working, enjoying seeing X-Men versus Street Fighter. Well, thank you, sir, for the donation. I'm glad that you enjoy tonight's stream. I really appreciate it. Mark Smith and Mackenzie with the donations. Very cool. Thank you, guys. It really helps because pretty much we just take this donation money and buy games to play on the Polymega to test. My next thing to do is buy some Super Nintendo PAL games, which I can probably do now. I need to buy some Super Nintendo PAL games because I got to make a video because somebody requested in the comments if we could do some PAL games, test them, and I don't own any, so I'm gonna buy some with donation money. I'm gonna buy a couple. On the Super. Who haven't I played yet? I haven't played Dawson, but he sucks. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah. Dawson's such a dumb character. Like his character, like the idea of him is just like weird. Alright, Raging Inferno.
Too much.
Okay, where haven't we played it? We haven't played the mall yet. Let's do the mall. Mall Mayhem.
Pick up Poppin' Twinbee, says Chad. No.
Poppin' Twinbee. The PAL version? I have the Super Famicom one. I might pick up maybe something cheaper. Because I have to also... I guess Poppin' Twinbee would be good since I do have a Super Famicom version of it. But I think I'm going to get R-Type because the shooter would be good to test speed. And I think the other game is going to be a Super Effects game of some sort. I think I'm thinking Pilot Wings. Since we have Pilot Wings. Yoga! I don't even know what it's supposed to be saying. You should switch out. How do it technique when you're running low, and then just keep him out until he's charged.
Gotcha.
That's how you stay alive. Obviously, unless you're dying with the one character, then switch them out. But normally, I will let them sit until they're fully charged, and then bring them in, and let the other person heal. Look at that Asian guy, he's just jamming out. So I was telling you. You went crazy on all the buttons. But if you accidentally take him out, and then leave the other guy out if he has red. Because then you fill him up. You know what I mean? Because then if you bring him back in, then you just screwed both characters over. So like I'm going to switch now and he's just going to sit out. Until he's... Yoga flip-flop-flop! I don't know what the fuck Dawson does. He does yoga! Do PAL games run at 50 Hz on Polymega? I would assume it would. I don't know. That's why I'm getting some. That's the whole idea of me doing that test video so that we can know for sure what everything runs at. And then I'll do like a comparison like speed-wise where I'll like take both screens and play them simultaneously to make sure that we are seeing a difference in speed. Oh no, you brought Ryu in. Welcome to die. Sure, Bluken.
Time over. Damn, I lost.
No, you won.
Oh, I won. Oh, okay.
You won. Yay, Jesse won.
Yay.
Good job, Jesse. All right, now we're gonna switch out to the other game.
Yeah, next game.
Do you want to keep playing? Do you want to keep playing?
No.
You can sing.
I'm okay.
You win. Jesse won. He won the world.
I won the world.
He won the world. Alright, next we're going to play some Advanced Variable Geo on the Saturn. The Saturn. On the Saturn. Congratulations on the victory, Jesse.
See that. Yay, thank you.
Bang, 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 bang. That was my Dawson music rendition. Bang, 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 bang.
I'm all trying. You're just playing with one hand. Reading the chat still beating me up. Jesse is the winner.
The winner. Winner!
Jeff Allen says, Advanced VG on the Saturn, one of my favorites.
Probably this is a super effects game. Oh, it isn't? Oh, then I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alucard said, Sarumaru, someone might have asked us in another stream, but is the Polymega team keeping you guys updated on game compatibility list? Or is that the more for another official launch?
We were helping testing as far as a lot of the compatibility goes, especially with PC Engine. With the cartridge stuff, most everything is compatible except a lot of repros are not compatible. PlayStation compatibility list is pretty good. Saturn is really good. Neo Geo CD is really good. PC Engine right now is the only one that has some issues. It's like at 90% compatibility right now. Skip all this shit.
Elvis Rose says, Jesse, like I said, wait till he falls asleep, the pillow to the face, and it would be you win.
That's murder.
That's murder.
Alright. Do I want to play story mode? Nah. I'll play normal mode. Story mode is too convoluted. I love the story in this game, but I don't want to sit here with you guys with nothing happening, you know?
The book said the copy of Advanced VG was stuck in custom for 2 months, and I think the seller wanted to kill me at the end of the ordeal. After all, I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it.
You can make your, oh no, not this one. In the PlayStation one, I think you can make your spin faster. Ew. Hold on.
Chat
left
now
us
says,
at normal speed.
If you want PAL Super FX game to test and want to keep it relatively cheap, you could do with Vortex.
Yeah, baby. Back to 3. Yeah, that's good. Is it always in a specific order? Is it always June? I'm sure I'll get some more Saturn stuff this year, but only really cheap stuff when I go to Japan next. I don't know what I'm doing.
Cassie says, I'm still here, just lurking.
Alright.
What's up, Cassius? What's up, Walker?
Normal mode. Yeah, that's what it's for.
I'll get some snacks.
I still be her,
'Cause I'm hungry.
says Cassius. Cassius be her. Just gonna go get snacks. He needs snacks. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to. My buttons are all screwed. Alright. Alright. I'm back. Sure you get me. Ass shaker. Ass shaker. Shaking that ass. Pretty much anywhere that's not a big city is probably where all the good deals are. What kind of snacks did you get? Did you bring in
Pepero, and I got you.
No, give me some. Give me a pepero. Ooh, look at that picture. Oh la la. She's like, ah.
Oh, they're all gone. Sorry.
Give me one. I got a pepero. Delicious almond and chocolate.
Mackenzie says, I got bad news. My dream class is literally missing. Oh, that sucks. Someone steal it?
Oh no. Maybe you misplaced it.
Alucard 29 says, is that Poppy?
It's the Korean variant.
The Pope says, the video game grab shirt, hide bark before the video game Jesus comes. Ando Gamer says, snack time, I got Kit Kats.
I love Kit Kats.
Me too.
Ooh, those green tea Kit Kats, those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Ooh, she lost her top.
There's two more left. I'm sorry. We have the last one.
New Wave Ghost, what's up, man? Look at the background.
I was like,
The sign says Budako mustard. Lead them hoes in the background.
I know.
Yeah, that's a tall bitch back there.
I know.
That thing's so...
Oh, James Below says, late reminder to update the new now playing to Advanced V.G.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, James Below. Marksman says, by the way, I got my Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro. It's great so far. They did a nice job with emulation. I own AES and CD as well to compare it. I'm so happy with it.
That's awesome.
Alucard 29 says, Sarmar, what's your favorite Saturn fighter?
Saturn exclusive fighter? If we're gonna go with Saturn exclusive, I'm gonna say Astra Superstars. If we're going with Saturn exclusive. Although I loved all of the port stuff on Saturn. Like Saturn was like the system that I relied on to get all my arcade ports back in the day.
New Wave Ghost says, Neo Geo Arcade Stick is so choice. James Willie says, you're welcome. The Pope says my introduction to Advanced VG is Asuka 120% was in Mugen.
Huh?
Mugen?
Oh, Mugen.
So windy, but the trees are not moving.
Yeah. But her skirt's like, oh my god! And their hair. And the tree's made out of rocks.
Yeah. Not even their hair is moving. Their characters.
Maybe it's just a
It's a game.
specific breeze. Oh my gosh. This is very lolly. We're going to jail, all of us. You too. You guys were all watching. You're all going to jail. Taking you all down with me. I am VG contestant Masuda Chiho. Now, shall we begin? The scissor party.
Mackenzie says, good news, I found my Dreamcast. My youngest brother took it to his room without asking for
Yay!
it back.
Told ya.
Marksman says, tonight is more like Mega Melee Monday. Class field trip, just to watch them fight.
I know, they're like, yeah!
Die!
Kick their ass! For real, this is like the whole like class is right there. Businessmen are like, yeah, take off her top.
Here's Maloney says, if jail's the cost of watching your streams, it's worth it, lol.
They're like, hey, good job, Yuka! Table number 5 needs chicken katsu. Get on it. Oh la la. Oh la la. Oh la la. Remember that? So interested in my weep shit. With me, it's just me and my little sister. That's because I corrupted her. I say my little sister, but she's like almost 30 and has like eight babies.
Has like 8 babies.
She has 2, but I mean like 2's gonna turn into 6, and 6 is gonna turn into 72. So it's funny.
Mackenzie says, thankfully not. Geez, all I ask my brothers if they want to play any of my retro consoles, just to ask them to put them back after they're done.
Oh shit! She did a super thing. I don't know how to do the supers in this game. Alright, I gotta pause this. No, not that. Ugh. Hold on.
Look what you did.
I know. Alright. Let me see. Really quick. Oh, it doesn't show you. It doesn't show you what the supers are. That's some booty. It just shows you all the regular moves. I don't know what their supers are. They're Hisatsu Wazas. fuck it. I'm just gonna wail on you then. Bikuri Monkey. This is actually based on a real restaurant called Bikuri Donkey.
So good.
Oh yeah, Bikuri Donkey is like super good. They specialize in hamburg. They do like cheese hamburg and like gravy and mushroom and all kinds of shit.
The Pope says, never noticed Yuka jiggles until now.
Yep.
A little until now.
And when she wins too, she jiggles. Oh no, Satomi! Cover your legs! You're being indecent. What do the customers think?
Miriam goes, that's the first thing I noticed.
Satomi's pissed. She's like, wait a second, are you copying me? What's the meaning of this? This is also a parody of a restaurant that I haven't been to yet, called Anna Miller's, but in the game they call it Hannah Miller's. It's in Hawaii and Tokyo.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with the little pantsu. A la carte 2089 says, need some real washoku in my life.
Delicious washoku.
Chris Manoche says, God, I love these panty shots. The Pope says, I've seen some advanced VG things on Gel Buru, but I can't unsee them.
Ooh. Damn, she did. See, that's what I don't know how to do her. She pulled off the desperation.
Oh wow.
The actual from on the computer, like they're not, they have nothing.
They have nothing.
Yeah, do you remember the video I made? And
Yeah.
I showed it? That actually got demonetized because of those
Oh,
pictures.
yeah.
I should look for that video. Let me find it.
Let's see.
I think it was either that or the fact that I did like the hentai sounds. So it was like,
someone like,
I don't know, but here's the video. I did a video on both VGs, but this is the first video I did. And I censored all the titty bitties, right? It still got demonetized. Oh, I did one. I did a desperation move. That's one of them. Damn it. Anyway, in that video I explained all about like the restaurants and the parodies and blah blah blah, and how this was originally a porno game. Polymega, Polymega. Well, yeah. And then here's the video I did on VG2. If y'all want to check that out. If you want to know more about the game that I'm playing.
Mark Smith says, I respect how the Japanese are not afraid of or ashamed of their sexuality.
Because it's like it's part of life. You know what I mean? It's like shit's so taboo here all the time. It's all hypocrisy. We got church to blame for that one, kids. She's supposed to say burning rose, but it sounds like vanilla.
Mark Smith, yeah, he said, yeah, they had fun with it. Mackenzie says, as long as there's no genitalia on YouTube, it's YouTube appropriate. I think it was 4 or 5 years ago I was playing Honey Pop. I was like, okay, definitely not YouTube appropriate.
Oh, I know. I'm familiar with Honey Pop.
Mark Smith says, bonus, Sega Saturn.
Bonus. Oh my, she's like, oh my god, you beat me to the floor, you stupid bitch. Still work.
Bonus! 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 認めなきゃならないわね。私を倒せる人間がいることを。
We should have one of those horns. Everyone awake? No. Scare the shit out of people.
Maybe the reggaeton horn. It's gonna be like, bah, 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 bah.
Everybody goes, it's bonus, bonus. Oliver says, bonus.
Bonus.
Chris says, does Advanced V.G have other releases like PC98? If so, are there any differences?
Yes, there's a bunch of differences actually. So it originated on the PC98. A company called Giga was the people who put it out. TGL was the company that put it out on console, so they cleaned it up. They took out all the porny bits. The PC Engine version of one, and then the Saturn version, this one is kind of a little still risque with like panty shots and stuff. The PlayStation version completely cleaned up. They even like blocked off like the panty shots too. So on the PlayStation version, so PS1 version is probably the most cleanest version of all of the VG games. But PC98 got Advanced VG, something called VG Max, which is like the variable geo characters as like chibis, and then it got VG2, not Advanced VG. Advanced was consoles. VG, Variable Geo Max, which is the chibis, but it was still somehow hentai, and then VG2, Kabbalistic Goddess or something like that. TGL then released their version of VG2 and called it Advanced VG2, and it was like way better gameplay wise, added characters, graphics were really good. I'll show you VG2 actually. We have time. We can play it. I know it's a Sega stream, but fuck it. Fuck it. Where to play it if I can find it? I found it. Oh.
You found it.
This is Variable Geo 2, Advanced Variable Geo 2 on the PS1. Now the major difference between the PC versions and the home console versions is that TGL made their own like story arc for the console versions that are different than the PC98 versions of the game. And I really like what they did with the story. The story is comprehensive. And it's good, especially compared to like the game, the original PC game, or the anime. The anime story is just dumb. Anime was disappointing, unfortunately. What's up?
James Malloy says, sorry if this is off topic, but about Bubblegum Crisis, without spoilers, do the 8 episodes tell the complete story? I read there was supposed to be a 13. Also, do you have a Bubblegum Crash cue card for the PC Engine?
I do. I don't know where that's at. Ah, here it is.
Jeff Alice says, do it. Play that intro.
Play that intro, yeah. Everybody's dead, yeah. Alright, let me put this away.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Alright. Here's Bubblegum Crash on the PC Engine. It was a hue card released by Naxat. That was a digital comic type or digital adventure game. Whatever the fuck they call it. But yes, there are 8 Bubblegum Crisis OVAs, and then there are 3 more called Crash that sum up the story. So you kind of have to watch all of it. Bubblegum Crisis and Crash to get the full.
Let's just put 2. Play the beginning.
What's up, AK? Welcome to the stream. Everyone gets offended. Ain't that the fucking truth? I'm offended by your comment. I'm offended by you being offended.
Ando says, I remember they censored Sailor Moon slapping Sailor Moon in the DC version cartoon. It was obviously she slapped her.
Yeah. Did they? In the Deke version?
Oh, Deke, sorry. Deke!
Give me that Deke.
Mackenzie says, the most uncensored game in my collection is BMX XXX for my GameCube. That game has serious stuff that made me turn red in embarrassment. James Muller says, cool, thanks. I already ordered the Blu-ray with 8. I'll try to find the other 3. About the game, is it possible to play without knowing Japanese?
Which one?
I'm guessing the one you just showed. The PC.
Bubblegum Crisis? No. You need Japanese to play that game. However, there is a ROM patch for it. They have patched it. So, I'm definitely going to play that when I get my module for the Polymega. That would be so cool to try the English patch version.
I love Toby's here. He says, what's the USB dongle, Saru?
USB dongle is this. Alright, we're gonna beat this girl. She's the new girl. She's a fangirl of Yuka. Her name is Mitsurugi Tamao. She's basically the Dan of this game. Or like Sakura in Street Fighter Alpha. Like Sakura is to Ryu. She's the Sakura to Yuka. I love this game so much. It plays so good. Oh, my buttons are all weird though because I'm using the side controller. That's gross. Totally gross. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to my buttons. My buttons. Or I can just fucking switch controllers. Hold on.
Shingo says SaruPro. Nurshai says, I think the most loot game I have is hack and slash that has the girls running around in bikinis.
PlayStation controller, they're all
Sorry about that. Oh, I'll get this one. I'll connect it on.
Yeah.
You got it? Okay. I love homie says she is Sakura Shingo.
There we go, yeah.
Do It Go says Oni Chanbara. Chris says, Saru, thank you for the history on the Advanced VG series. I do have it on Saturn, but now I'm interested in picking up the other versions you mentioned on the PC 98. Can the Pansy shot really get better?
Nah.
You'll see. Just kidding.
This one isn't really. This one's probably the VG on PlayStation is pretty cleaned up.
Alucard 2089 says, at Sarumaru, I remember talking to you in Discord about that controller. Mine is still working great. I love it. James Malloy says, awesome. Thanks, Saru, for the Bohu Crisis / Crash info. Really appreciate it.
No problem.
Now back to watching yet another game I want.
That's cool.
The Pope says, I play PS1 games with the Saturn pad on my Pi. That's blasphemy, and I must repent. Mark Smith says, Sarumaru, have you ever played Fighting Climax by Sega for the PS3?
I have Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax for the Vita. I like it. It's cool. Too bad we didn't get the follow-up game.
Sarucrew said, like Shingo to Kyo.
Yep. Damn it. Satomi always gives me shit in both games. Fuck you, Satomi. I hate you. I don't care that you're an orphan having to raise your little brother by yourself because your parents died in a horrible car accident when you were 16.
Wow.
It's true, that's her story.
Yeah, that's sad.
She's basically doing all this stuff to try to raise money for her, and to top it off, her little brother is sick.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, done it.
Marcus said, sweet, I found the Japanese version at my local mom and pop shop, game shop, and I decided to give it a try. I like it.
Of what?
Just-
Dengeki Bunko?
Yeah.
Dengeki Bunko is, it has a lot of like popular characters from different stuff, so like Shakugan no Shana and Rokubu, Durararararara.
The Pope says planning climax is weird. A Green Hill stage with no Sonic 2D, Akira, and Pi. Chris says, I'm guessing the Super Famicom is the most censored version of Advanced VG. Pi.
Yeah, I mean that's like the PlayStation version doesn't really show anything. Good lord, her breasts get bigger every game.
I know.
I could play the Super Nintendo version too, so you guys can see
Do
it.
it.
We'll play this one. Second half of the stream is turned into a variable geo stream.
Who wants to see the Super Nintendo version?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
First we gotta play this.
Or should I look right in the box?
No, it's behind. All the variable geos I have complete. All the console versions. I don't care about PC versions. So I don't have anything to play them on, so. This one plays so good though. Out of all the VG games, this one plays the best.
Saru says, I have the Denki Moonco Fighting Climax on the Vita.
Yeah, I had the Vita one too. My sister got me that actually.
Alucard said, I'll watch it. Dave Boy says, sure, we'd love to see the SNES version.
Fuck you, Ellerin.
Fuck you, sir.
Fuck you, sir. I'm trying to help you. So Ellerin, her story, the blonde one, she's she was born in Japan, but she's like of American descent, but she grew up like a Japanese, and I guess like her thing is like she was trying to raise money to move her grandma from Tennessee to Japan or something, and then she dies before she could do it anyway. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be like a major spoiler. She dies. Grandma dies. Saki is like the Iori of this game, mixed with Rugal Bernstein.
Pope says, only show and fighting climax I want to check out is Strike the Blood. Chris says, is the PC version the same as the Saturn?
No. Saturn one looks better. The console versions look better and play better.
The Pope says PC Engine version is dead.
Yeah, that video that I posted earlier of the first game, that's from the PC Engine version. And I was so hyped for that game before it came out on PC Engine. There were advertisements all over Super Famicom Magazine and PC Engine Fan. Oh shit, she countered.
Kenny says, Soromaru and Jesse, I hate censorship. I just put a warning for sexuality themes, matured language, and violence, and that's it. Not every game or movie is going to be made for every audience. That's true.
Yeah, that's pretty much like our streams. Like we don't cater to people under 18 here. We always preface that whenever we do our lives that. But we figure with like retro stuff, we're always going to get an adult crowd here because we do retro. Like, I don't think any fucking people under 18 care about any of this shit. So it's pretty easy to keep everyone over the age of 18. One time we did get a 16-year-old that came from Kenny Lauderdale's group of fans, and he joined our Discord, and we had to like change everything around and lock him out and stuff, and like. Then his credit card bounced, so we just kicked him. And we were like, thank God, never again. And then after that, that was pretty much when we made the 18 and over rule. Because our Discord can get pretty dicey, you know what I mean? It's like, we don't want any fucking kids in there.
And then we had a kid that was like 14.
He was 16.
No, 14. He won the game. Remember?
That was the 16-year-old.
Okay. He had to ask his mom. His mom got mad.
Yeah. Damn. Dude, you're like beating up on a 14-year-old girl. Get off. Oh man. Oh, she's dead.
Damn.
Dang.
Hello, Tommy says, my nephew plays mostly NES games, lol. That's awesome. Alucard says, censorship should be that way. Unfortunately, the people making decisions do not think logically like we do. Saru says, my YouTube avatar is a pic from a character from one of the shows that's represented in Denki Bonku Fighting Pineapples. Oh, that's awesome, Saru.
That is cool.
The book said there are things in the game I'm designing I worry might keep it from the console releases. I made peace with the fact that none of my work will ever get a PlayStation release. Mark Smith says, I don't find young kids into retro gaming other than the ones that have parents that show and teach them properly about the great experiences. Yes, I agree with you, Mark Smith. Because we have friends who have kids and they play like all the retro games.
Where's the module? The Super Nintendo module?
I think it's on it right now, no?
No, that's the
It's right there in the corner.
Okay.
You gotta turn off the system.
Do you?
I think so.
Okay. Bam! We got Super VG. Super. Beautiful artwork on the cover.
Super VG.
Blah, 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 blah.
Super duper, says Jin Chan.
Look, we have both of them loaded
That's
up
cool.
now. Super Variable Geo and Advanced VG 2.
Chris says, so Advanced VG2 was released for the PS1, not Saturn, right? Is 2 also censored on the PS1 like the original?
Yes. There's no real like panty shots or anything like that. And 2 only came out for PS1. But it's great. 2 is a great game.
Change the text. Okay, it says most kids I met under 18 are into retro gaming only because they watch Angry Video Game Nerd and act like they know everything about retro gaming.
Manami Kusunoki.
Chris says, do you have the PC98 version?
No.
The original?
I don't collect any Japanese PC stuff. 'Cause I don't have any of it. The only Japanese PC98 game I have is Popful Mail, just because I wanted to get all the Popful Mails. They did a good job with this one. Obviously, there's no speech or anything other than the characters' moves, but they did a good job with the sprites. I don't know why Yuka's standing like that, but... like, the character sprites are really nicely done. Boom. Shorty Geki to the face. Curry fair. I'm not curry. That's what that banner says.
They're just talking with each other. Saru says, I try to show my nephew some games in the Sega Genesis, but he was more fascinated in resetting the console over and over and over again. Trying to play the games.
Ah, damn it.
I better be putting Nintendo stream now. Get like 40 more people to come in.
Nintendo! Nintendo now!
I'll probably do a Nintendo stream this Thursday. I'll play Super Nintendo games.
Super Nintendo. You should join that.
Huh?
Do join that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The first game I'm gonna play Joe and Mac. I'm gonna try to beat it. Would you wanna play?
Yeah, we can play.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Damn it.
Rob Rodriguez is here.
This one's harder than the other games.
Let's see.
I got my ass beat already.
What's up, bro, Rodriguez?
Damn it, man. This sucks.
Alucard says, "Oh, cool." We're just talking to each other. How about wonderful 101? Joe says, "Yes, nice, Jesse. This Thursday at SNES." I guess it's official.
Yep, we're gonna do a Nintendo stream.
I'm scared.
Powered by
Just
Polymega.
kidding. Yeah, definitely. We're probably gonna do Joe and Mac.
And you should play the sequel too. Well, not the sequel, but the spin-off game. We have it.
Oh, we do, huh?
Yep, I have it boxed. That was one of my... I rebought it because my mom pawned all of my Super Nintendo stuff, but I rebought that game. Cause my real mom was a bitch. Fuck you, Chiho. Why the fuck are you so hard? Seriously. Look at that fat guy watching out the window. Look at those girls.
We'll do Joe and Mac, and then we'll do
Mac and Mac.
Mac and Mac, and then maybe I can
And then
play
Joe and
some
Joe.
Donkey Kong Country, maybe Super Mario World, all the games that you cool kids like.
Stop blocking, bitch. Let me fucking hit you already. The hit detection in this one is weird. What? Look at her face. What happened to her face? Right there. Man, these PlayStation controllers are hell on the fingers. My thumb is like raw.
Bro Rodriguez says, this is going to sound stupid, but any idea when the street date? What is the street date? Did anyone hear anything? No. Still August.
August. I don't remember what the specific date was.
Like Goof Troop. Do we have Goof Troop?
No, we don't. We don't have it. Sorry, I'm like trying not to die for a second time.
Goof Troop. Girl. Sorry. How does the song go?
I don't know. I hated YouTube, but I love the movie.
I love the movie.
But it wasn't the same. It was different. They weren't even related.
No, they're not. It's like
They didn't even look the same.
the
Goof Troop used modern Goofy, and the Goofy movie used OG Goofy.
Screw the next ear. I love a Goofy movie, yeah. Also, what's his face? Goofy's friend. I forgot his name. He didn't have a wife, he just had a son. In the show, he had a sister and a wife.
Shit.
And Max was like even younger.
Did you share this on the Polymega group?
Uh-huh. Well done. So then it says, I've been here though, lol, just lurking in and out for the last 2 hours. Oh, okay. Sorry.
He was here at the beginning.
Welcome. Lurk, I'm okay. How y'all doing? Staying sexy? Pete, yeah. It was Pete and, what was the son's name?
Max.
No. Pete's son.
Oh. I don't remember.
I never liked him. I love the musical, they do
The movie?
the movie.
Yeah.
The last song, amazing.
The what was it called?
Sorry.
What's the name?
Eye to Eye.
No. What was
Powerline, yeah. We should do a little own karaoke at my mom's house. Play that song, we'll all be singing it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, okay, all your nonsense.
No. I'm good.
That's the last two. Maybe. I don't remember Pete's son's name. Yeah, what is his name?
His name was Blubbers. Blubbers the cat. Get off me, girl. You got things like, oh shit.
PJ.
PJ.
Alucard says, Sarumaru, I just want to say this. I am a part of several YouTube channels, but this channel has the best community out of all of them. But there are a few other really good ones too.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Alucard.
Yeah, thank you. It makes me happy that you think so.
Mackenzie says, have you guys ever seen the Three Musketeers movie with Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald Duck? All for one and one for all.
Oh, I vaguely remember it.
The Three Musketeers? I thought it was... I don't remember Goofy being it.
I remember the one with the Donald Duck and the other two birds, the parrot and the... Do you remember that one? What was that one?
New Wave Ghost, the Tres Caballeros.
Tres Caballeros. That was the... It was Donald Duck and that green parrot thing and that red, like... What was he, a chicken? What was he?
Jin Chen says, with me being the worst member of the community.
He is not. He is tender and soft.
Yuka.
Wamba Yuka. So this turned into a variable geo stream. We started just playing all the variable geos. The only one we haven't played is the PC Engine one. Should we do pop? Let's pop in the PC Engine one. While we're already at it.
Jin Chen says, tender and soft like Saru. Bahahaha.
Bahaha, tenders. Oh, excuse me.
You're so tender and soft.
I really need to fucking put these PC Engine games in order. I always find myself looking for shit all the time. Oh, here's it. All the time. But yeah, as far as the first variable geo goes, I would definitely go for the Saturn one over the PS1 version. For show. For show. For show. Maybe we won't play it because I can't find it. I cannot find
Keep looking for it.
I cannot find. You just keep looking for it while I play some Donkey Kong. Fuck you, Jesse. Fuck you. I don't know. We can watch you play Donkey Kong though. Sorry, Mario, do you have Earthworm Jim 2 for the Saturn? I don't. We used to have Earthworm Jim on the Sega CD.
We had to sell it.
But we sold it because we needed convention money at the time. So I sold, we couldn't afford to get our table at a convention, so I sold my PC Engine Duo, and Jesse sold his Earthworm Jim so that we can come up with money to pay for our booth when we were showing off FX Unit Yuki. Donkey Kong Country 2 was released on the Sega console. No, we're playing the Super Nintendo module now. Everybody's dead.
Charge.
Yeah, it was good. This was like back when, was that before we released the game officially?
Yeah.
When we sold that stuff? It was, right? Yeah, that was before we released the game, so we didn't have money for like convention stuff, so we had to like scrounge
Find it?
to get stuff together. No, I just grabbed an actual
Okay.
Sega game. A Sega. Sega. Seagulls.
Fine.
Satan. Birdie bop, birdie burp. Birdie bop, burp. Derby bop, bibbidi boop. Derby bop, derby bop. Ah, oui. Variable gerbils. Oh no. I messed up. I didn't do the whole... controller assignment. Oh, no? Yes, there we go. There we go, yes. Hell yeah, VG visuals were quite pleasing, says Chris Manoche. I'm probably butchering that. I apologize. The Flying Burrito was also a good Disney short.
Monetize.
So we're playing Saturn. Hot dog again.
Because it says maybe it's just me, but I prefer the North American opening to make them an X4 than the Japanese version.
I didn't remember what the US one. Isn't it just like an instrumental? It's like.
Mark says this is my first time hearing the Japanese rendition of this.
We will be zero.
Mark says I own the US PS1 original and US PS2 collection. Because it says, Saru, what are you fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
Saru says, I was never been too big on 3D animation though. I always preferred traditional 2D art and animation. Jam says, I don't remember if I ever heard the Japanese version either before. I had this game on the PC, though I lost it. I just have the PS2 collection.
They're pretty forced at all. Damn it, I'm gonna die.
Well, this is just another friendly reminder that now you're playing a game. I ordered a DVD set. Oh yeah, you gotta play. Change the name, sorry.
Oh shit. Did I miss it out?
I also ordered the DVD set of Bubblegum Crash so I can watch the whole story.
You wanna play?
Okay.
You can play.
Alright, move.
Oh, see that's what... I can't wait to get the new beta. This is a problem with the first beta. is that if you go out to this menu,
Oh, that's so.
well, I mean, it's the first beta unit.
Yeah.
How do you play this? You have to destroy it. Oh.
Sure what?
Keep going. You can't kill him.
Oh.
The door with your sword. Oh, I know. Jesse was so much better at Oh No than I was. I was terrible at that game. This warbly effect you see in the background, that doesn't happen on the PS1 version. Not in the same fashion. Well, I don't know if it happens at all. Man, the sprite work in this game is so nice. I remember how blown away I was when this game first came out. I was like, oh my god, it's the future of 2D gaming. Jump. Just like, I thought I can't get up.
Oh. Warning. Warning.
Giant battleship approaching. Raphael says, I'm a 90s kid and most of the stuff from nowadays I don't like. Yeah, same here. That's why I only play Japanese 90s retro. Pretty much same thing with most of the anime that I watch. Is the majority of it's all stuff from the 90s. I'm stuck in the 90s, man. You can save if you want to. You can save if you want to.
Out?
Yeah. Top one.
Top.
Yeah. No, top. Yeah. One repuriroido. What about American 90s retro? Video games, not so much. Most of the games that I liked were Japanese developed stuff. But I loved like cartoons in the 90s. Like everything Disney Afternoon was my jam. I love Batman. But games, I can't really think of too many Western developed games back then that I liked. Shadow of the Beast. Most games that were developed in the West back then didn't really appeal to me so much. It's different now with companies like Way Forward and stuff. Their stuff, a lot of good stuff comes from the West now. But back then, not a lot of good stuff that I liked anyway.
Jeff Allison says, great stream, Saru, Jesse. Gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Jeff Allison. Thank you for stopping in.
You gotta end it soon, too.
Yeah, we gotta end it. Argus, naze koko ni? Why are you here? 君が彼が食ってたを起こしました。分かっている。お願いです、お兄さん。She's like, stop my brother. And Joe's like, no, I will kill all of them.
Chad knows says, I'm out for the night too. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, Chad. They're like, alright, I think we're going to end it here too. Because it is already 11 o'clock and I go to work tomorrow and I have some stuff to do before I got to go to bed. So we're going to end it here. But thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. We're going to do a thing on Thursday. Thursday we're going to be playing, Jesse's going to be playing Nintendo stuff. So we're going to do Nintendo stream on Thursday, where Jesse's gonna play some games. He's gonna play some games on the Nintendos. So make sure to come back on Thursday, and we will play some games.
Tomorrow is Neo Geo.
And oh yeah, tomorrow. I'm stupid. Today's only Monday. Tomorrow, come back tomorrow for Neo Geo.
You're dead.
Neo Geo Thursdays. Neo Geo Tuesdays! God damn it. Neo Geo Tuesdays is tomorrow. So stop in tomorrow. I got new games. I got 4 new games. 4 new Neo Geo CD games. And we're going to play them tomorrow. We're going to play 3 out of the 4. Because one of them is Dunk Dream. And I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, maybe we'll play it.
Reluctant Hero says, great stream. Good night. Yes.
Yes.
Nintendo stream.
Space Asteroid just subscribed. Welcome to the stream, Space Asteroid. I'm surprised that out of that whole raid, that only one person subscribed. I guess not their audience. Go to bed, DJ Law. PCL says screw the net. But yes, tomorrow we're gonna play more Neo Geo CD. We got 4 new games, and we're gonna play them tomorrow. One of them is a good one. So make sure to stop by tomorrow at around 8ish Pacific Standard Time. Excuse me. And we will have some more games. But thank you everybody for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate hanging out with you guys. Almost every night. We stream a lot here on this channel. We basically turned into a streaming channel now. Because all the games we're playing. Yeah, you might see it on the Instagram feed. I haven't taken any pictures yet. They're still in their packages. But I need to rip them out. Excuse me. God damn it. I have like indigestion. For some reason. Tuesday. Says Kisuna-sama. Cool, can't wait, says Raphael. Thank you everybody for stopping in tonight, and we will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy and see you next time. Bye bye.